Well, hello. Good evening. Don't know why I'm saying like that. How we all doing? Let's find some McFly music to pop on for the moment. Been quite the day, isn't it? Old McFly decided to sign a new record deal. I'm not doing that. Classic that hasn't connected to the Alexa because I wandered off from after I connected it. Best put my phone on charge actually. Otherwise, it run out. Now a bit of Five Colors US version, eases into it. She's given up watching Man City Liverpool for this. Feel appreciated this evening because I've been binge watching a lot of football. Now that's back. It's a bit weird at the minute, isn't it? Is it lockdown? Is it lockdown? Having first drink in like 2 weeks because celebrating getting a job. Woo, global pandemic. I managed to get a job somehow. God knows I've swung that one. How are we all diddling though? How's whatever sort of version of lockdown we're in at the moment? Because it's all a bit. Can't believe they're letting people go on holiday, to be honest. So I had to check so it's working for a water company. I had to check which water company it's working for because there's an issue with one I've had. Should have just said that online, really, should I? Give it a couple of moments. It feels a bit weird doing this on a Thursday. So I've had like no sleep. Well, I've had like 3 hours sleep last night because on a Wednesday night, the reason I can't do it on Wednesday nights is because I have my daughter on a Wednesday night. And she decided that she didn't want to go to sleep last night. So we watched Fire. So I watched Peppa Pig. Couldn't stand any more Peppa Pig. So watched Fire Saga and that sent her to sleep about midnight. And I thought, it'll only be like an hour long. And I I started watching just before midnight, and she fell asleep in 5 minutes of it. And then she fell asleep in 5 minutes of it. I thought it was like an hour long. Sat there 2 hours later, and it's still going on. And I like it just ended. I was going mad. Hi, Lauren. How you doing? I bet they are. Like, I don't know why. Like, so my ex is. I'm looking after my daughter for 5 days. She's hell bent with her friends going on their girls' holiday. I don't agree with it. I can't have any influence on it. I don't agree with what they're doing, but each to their own and all that. But it's a little bit annoying. But it's also now coincides with the start date for a new job I'm supposed to be looking after. So she's gonna have to sort something like. But why would you do it? Like, go away if you want to get away to like stay within your country. I think we should just I can't be asked to get into it. It's boring. So tonight there are only 3 rounds because I only wrote the quiz at 6 o'clock this evening. So I'm using a backup round that I meant to put on. Well, I did for like week 2 or 3, but I thought it was too hard. But I've mentioned it a few times. It's the TV round. So that's be round 2. We've got the lyric round as always. And round 1 is going to be everything 10. So everything around the number 10 involving McFly. Had the idea. Don't know where that idea may have came from today. I'm really annoyed that I'm not a bit like I didn't do better in school and stuff. Get a degree in journalism and become a BBC music journalist just so I could hear 4 McFly songs before anyone else has now heard them. But the Britpop label, the sort of label a bit Britpoppy excites me a little bit. a little bit of an Oasis Blur vibe and stuff. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I'm just buzzing either way. But if we have a second spike because of people going on holiday, specifically people going like where my ex going, that have come back from there, I'm gonna be really annoyed because that could be the reason we might not see McFly in October, and that would annoy me. So, should we get this show on the road? Get the show on the road. So, in each round today, there are 10 questions. So, it's not really. So it's purely. There's no double answers for anything apart from the last round, as always. So there's 10, 20, 40 points in this one tonight. So it's nice. It's a little bit. So it starts off easy, gets harder, goes easy again. One tip is maybe brush up on some basic letter skills for one question. Some of you probably never watched the TV shows that are going to come up in it, and I've just clicked on the wrong button. So I need to pop the chat out. Pop the chat out one day. So anyway, let's get. I'm just going to make sure I've got all the questions. I'll make sure I've got all the answers before I start this today. So I think it's quite good for something that was put together. Go on and on. So I'll start it when Ultraviolet's finished. We'll just enjoy Ultraviolet for a minute. But I never thought we'd be this strong. The nights go on and on. The nights go on and on. The nights go on and on. She's looking good tonight. I love the way she glows in ultraviolet light. Will Ultraviolet make the set list for tour, though? That's the big question. If there's new songs, whenever this may be, hopefully. Yeah, I suppose with the holidays anyway, like people going on holiday that have already paid for it and not going to get their money back. I can sympathise with that a bit more, but they hadn't booked their girls' holiday and then they've gone and booked it, even though they might not be able to book to go. But they're ironically going to Portugal, so I'm gonna absolutely piss myself if they don't get an air bridge to if they don't allow people into Portugal, because that just karma. Not bitter about it. Me and her be getting on it all right, actually, but it just annoys me. We're in the middle of a pandemic. Just because you can travel doesn't mean you should. Because let's face it, planes are germ central. Anyway, let's get this started. Oh god, I dropped my phone. Any particular song anyone wants before I get started? If not, you can just have my choice of McFly song, which half you probably don't like. So anyone want any particular McFly song? No? We're just going to have Party Girl? Let me pick a song then. No, we're not having Ultraviolet again. So I draw lines. Right, we'll go bubble wrap for the next one. Right. No, we'll not every, I've got no excuse for it. Anyway, let's get this started. So, the first round is 10 of McFly. So, question number 1 is, what did McFly do this week for the first time in 10 years? So, question number 1, what did McFly do this week for the first time in 10 years? Ease you into it. They all had a cuddle. They actually did. I know that'd be bad social distancing. They didn't do that. So I think we've all got that one. Question number 2. What is chapter 10 in Unsaid Things called? What is chapter 10 in Unsaid Things called? A little bit of use. Life's a bitch, and so are you. All right, question number 3. What was the 10th single McFly released? Question number 3. What was the 10th single McFly released? I've also been bang on the TikTok this week, so if any of you have TikTok and want to, I've now ruined the music. If any of you have TikTok and want to give me a follow, it's at Kieran.hart. Comedy gold on there, I tell you, absolute comedy gold. Boredom has hit. Right. Question number 4. Question number 4. What was the 10th lost song? So if lost songs were album, what would number 10 be, basically? But what was the 10th lost song? Don't get all emotional, baby. You can never talk to me. You're unable to communicate. This is the last time I give up this heart of mine. I'm telling you that. Okay. Question number 5. Which member of the band won Series 10 of a reality show? So number 5. Which member of the band won Series 10 of a reality show? Question number 6. What was the 10th headline tour McFly did? Question number 6. What was the 10th headline tour McFly did?
She kept her tin with all her hopes and dreams were in. She plans to run away with him forever. Leaves a note and starts to choke and feel the lump that's in her throat. It's raining and she leaves her coat in silence. We're sorry, but we disagree. The boys burning, can't you see? We're drowning sins in misery and ripping out in history.
Question number 7. What single peaked at number 10 in the UK charts? Question number 7. What single peaked at number 10 in the UK charts?
Searching for a lonely heart. She fights it, but it's hard as not she breaks.
Some stuff on Facebook in there. Jesus. Right. Drink. Right, this next question, you need to get your thinking caps on a little bit for, because it's not only testing McFly knowledge, but a little bit of some other knowledge in it. So question number 8. How many times is the 10th letter of the alphabet used in a song title? So question number 8. How many times is the 10th letter of the alphabet used in a McFly song title? Give me a little bit of time that one, just to work out what the 10th letter of the alphabet is. Proper bloated today. Not good that. Okay. Question number 9, and I told you these were getting harder. So, okay, right. So, the question. So, how many times is the 10th letter? So, whatever the 10th letter of the alphabet is, how many times is that used in a song title? So, how many times it appears in individual song titles? So, there's a certain number of songs with this in. Without giving the answer away. It seemed like a good question at the time. So it's one letter, it appears in different songs in the title. So it's not got to be at the beginning, it's got to be, but it's It's not, so it doesn't just have to be at the beginning, but it has to be in just the title, the 10th letter. I've explained this really badly.
Stuff is in my house. So many things I can't ignore. Coats still on the couch.
Before that question was like half a bit of a arsehole attempt to wait till you see this next one. It's not. Okay. So, question number 9. What is the 10th most played McFly song live? So out of all their songs, what is the 10th song they've played live most often? So it's not the top song, it's the 10th. So within their top 10, the 10th most played song live. I think that's possibly one of the most difficult questions I've ever done. So I apologise about that in advance, if you don't like that. I remember you told me, so baby, something's gotta give.
Now I'm so sick of being lonely. This is
Look at what song we'll have on next.
Don't pretend that you don't know me. That's the worst thing you could do. Now I'm singing such a sad song. These things never seem to last long. Something that I never planned on. Help me, baby, I'm so sick of being lonely. I am so lonely. I am so lonely.
Right. Question number 10, the final one for this round. What was song number 10 on the 10th anniversary show set list? So what was song number 10 on the 10th anniversary show set list? I'll give it a minute or two, then I'll run back through them all very quickly, and then we'll get to the answers. Pretty girls will come and go. Pretty girls will come and go. I know you're not one of those. Pretty girls will come, pretty girls will come and go. Pretty girls will come and go. Just been going out for a couple of weeks, and she likes the invitation when she sleeps late. We get up late and we make Cheerios. Oh, we don't give a damn if the weather is late. We'll spend a couple hours playing video games. Then we get it on, then back to Cheerios. She's not one of those. Okay, so I'm going to run back through all the questions quickly. 2 seconds. Okay, so question number 1 was, what did McFly do this week for the first time in 10 years? Question number 2, what's chapter 10 in Unsaid Things called? Question number 3, what was the 10th single McFly released? Question number 4, what was the 10th lost song? Question number 5, which member of the band won Series 10 of a reality show? Question number 6, what was the 10th headline McFly tour called? Question number 7, what single peaked at number 10 in the UK charts? Question number 8, how many times is the 10th letter of the alphabet used in a song title? It doesn't have to be at the start, it can be at any point in the song title. Question number 9, what is the 10th most played McFly song live? So out of all their songs, which one is the 10th most played? And question number 10, what was song number 10 on the 10th anniversary show Setlist? Cool. And that's round 1. So let me know in the chat when you're ready for the answers, and I'll run through them all when most people are ready. To hide. Oh, it was an interesting round, that one. I just had the idea. That idea obviously very much popped into my head today, with it being 10 years since they did something this week, and it wasn't Cuddle. Well, that was the answer to one of the questions. If you've people might not have got that one. God, I saw it. We all know. I saw it, and I was just like, I saw it. Well, I saw Harry retweet something. I didn't actually look at it at first. I didn't really click what it was, and then I actually clicked on it, and I was just like, oh, and I was like, all right, cool, they've signed a record deal. But I remember when another band did it, and they signed it quite a long time before the album or any potential release date of the music from that was coming out. So I didn't think much of it. Then when you read the article, it's like, oh, later on this month, the music exists. I don't know. I hope they haven't rushed it purely because we're in a bit of a lockdown. I hope it was always sort of planned to be around this time ahead of like the tours and stuff. But it is all completely ready, which I imagine they would do. I don't think they would try and rush anything out. But we all need some new music at this time, and it sounds like it's going to be a very uplifting song, which we could all probably do with. How do you say his surname? Is it Taverner? So that the Tavernier sisters arguing in the chat. Things certain in life: taxes, death, and those two arguing. And if Liv's here, Erin and Liv are eventually arguing as well. I sound like a right horrible person when I tell you what the new job is. It is I'm going to be a debt collection agent for a water company, but it's not going out to people's houses and like knocking on their doors. It's not like a bailiff. Basically, it's a debt collection task force team. So I'm going to be within like an office, and we've basically got to like spot trends on customers' accounts to see if they've not been paying their bill for a while, and then chasing up why they might not be paying their bill. Maybe it's because they've had a leakage, or maybe because they're just trying to avoid it because they don't think there's certain things about water. So yeah, it's basically just like making sure customers are paying their accounts and finding out the reasons why they're not, and then offering help where you can, but obviously trying to get the money for the company. It's going to be interesting. But I get to, like, every time I take a case on, I get to do it from the start to the end, which is quite cool. I'm not gonna. When I looked at the job, I looked at it and I was like, debt collection. I was like, I'm not going to do that. But I actually clicked on the description, which always teaches you click on the description on things. Clicked on the description and I was like, actually, no, that's something I could do. It's not a fantastically great, it's going to be a difficult job, but I thought, I got to apply for it, and I needed a job, and it was actually like once it got explained to me properly, and it still not quite there, but once it got explained to me properly, it was really cool, and I got like all the highest marks you could in the assessment, not bigging myself up too much, but she rang me this morning, she's like, oh, you got the highest marks that you could in the assessment, so that just means we give you an offer straight up, and they gave me on a lot more money than I was expecting, which is always a bonus, which means I might be able to move out month. So I will give you the answers in about 30 seconds. I'll give you, got 30 seconds if you haven't got any answers to lock yourself in and get the answers done. To be honest, I would do anything for a bit of camera time. So if they said, do you want to go on that show? I'm like, yeah, bring them in. Give me an episode. Give me a whole episode. We will do this. I'll big up the socials. I was on this morning once. That wasn't because my house from mum was a bit hungry. She applied for it to have the front room done up. I got carried away by two blokes, but they didn't put it in. Comedy gold. Just like my TikTok, if you want to give it a follow. Yes, I do TikToks now. Not dancing ones, though. Right, let's get some answers done for you. So, question number 1 was, what did McFly do this week for the first time in 10 years? And that's quite obviously they signed a record deal. Thanks, Charlotte. Thanks for that. Spoiling the big joke question. So we'll move on from that one because we've all got that one by now. Question number 2. Chapter 10 in Unsaid Things is called Elton's John. I cracked that whenever I was like, I've got to Dougie's Secret so far. What's chapter 10 called in Unsaid Things called? And it's Elton's John. I won't accept Elton John. It has to be Elton's John. No, I'm joking. You can't. Question number 3. What was the 10th single McFly released? And the 10th single McFly released was Ultraviolet. The 10th single they released as a band. I hope you got that one, Aaron. Genuinely got it. Think Google it, not just saying you got it now. Question number 4. What was the 10th lost song? And the 10th lost song was Josephine. So question number 4, the 10th lost song was Josephine. Question number 5. Which member of the band won Series 10 of a reality show? And it was slim pickings there, but it was Harry. Cheers, Charlotte. It was Harry, and he won Strictly, but I'm only looking for Harry, so Strictly isn't like an extra answer, but Harry won Series 10 of Strictly, so it's Harry was the answer to number 5. Number 6. What was the 10th headline tour? And the 10th headline tour was Keep Calm and Play Louder. Question number 7. What single peaked at number 10 in the UK charts? And it's the only single that actually, there's only one single that got to number 10, like that peaked at number 10 ever. So that was quite handy. It took me a while to spot it. But it was Love Is Easy. Love Is Easy peaked at number 10 in the UK charts. So that's the answer to question number 7. Question number 8. How many times is the 10th letter of the alphabet used in a song title? and it is used 3 times. So in 3 different songs, it's used as a title. The songs are Josephine, Just My Luck, and Little Joanna, because the 10th letter is J for juice. Now folks are leaving. No, I can't sing. Don't do it. Question number 9. What is the 10th most played McFly song live? And it is Falling in Love. Falling in Love is the 10th most played song live by McFly. Question number 10, final question on number 10s. What song was number 10 on the 10th anniversary show set list? And it was One for the Radio. So how did we all get on in that round out of 10? So I'm just going to get the other questions out. So I need to pop the chat out to do that. Because it's on my laptop and not my phone. Because that's how I was going back to the days where I was actually printing them out and wasting paper doing this. Before I worked out that I could get my phone over there. I didn't need my phone for anything else. Oh, some horrendous spelling mistakes in that. That's not good. Oh, I only clicked on back to go back on the chat. The chat's popped out here. Yeah, it is. Kids last night. 7 out of 10, respectable. Like that. It's a good score. It's a good score. 7 out of 10. Let's certainly take that. I don't know how many I would get. I think I'd be very poor on it. We were only kids last night. Start that next round in a few moments. I'm actually roasted in this room. It's like the hottest room in the house, so I'm actually just going to change into some shorts. I'm not going to do that on camera for you though. I don't think anyone would want to see me change into shorts on camera. I think I'd get banned from YouTube for that. Horribleness or something. So we won't do that. We'll be nice and hide. I'm all doing great now. I look like I'm being in prison. Right. So the next round is gonna be. Oh, I've pressed the wrong button again. Have it like that. This next round is TV shows that McFly have appeared on. Yes, that McFly have appeared on. That is what the theme I did it on. I am sorry if any of these questions are a bit weird because I haven't actually done them. I actually should hear always a quick check. Go in the shorts there. I got another job interview. I had another job interview on Wednesday, and I'm expecting to hear back from that one tomorrow. But I know I'm already not taking it over this one because it's a lot less money, like a lot less, because this one's offered me a lot more. Yeah, Charlotte, we're not gonna don't give any answers in the chat because Harry. I remember when Harry had to go at people. That'd be what I would do. I remember actually Harry getting savage in his quiz from it. I can't remember the girl's name, but he got proper savage. Like he went off on it. He went in. He went home. Went in. Right. So round number 2. Round number 2 is what TV show? Well, like TV shows. Oh, Charlotte, it's okay. Oh, don't put sad faces. TV shows McFly have appeared on. The questions will be fairly self-explanatory, hopefully, if I've written them down correctly and I say them correctly. So we'll get started. So, round 2, TV. Question number 1. What BBC medical drama did McFly make an appearance on in 2005? Question number 1. What BBC medical drama did McFly make an appearance on in 2005?
Climbing the stairs, unaware that she's hurting. Bad and lying very still on the floor by the door, but it's lucky she was hoping he would come back for more. But it's too late to realize you made mistakes. She falls asleep and all she thinks about is you. She falls asleep and all she dreams about is you. When she's asleep, the air she's breathing is for you. Why she wants to live.
Okay, question number 2. What soap have McFly made an appearance in? They made a bit of a cameo in. So question number 2. What soap did McFly make an appearance in?
Please
Why am I looking on that? It's on this. Okay, question number 3. What sci-fi drama did McFly make a cameo in 2007? Question number 3. What sci-fi drama did McFly make a cameo appearance on in 2007?
watching the waves of time break on the shores of
Right, Becky. I corrected it in a further tweet. Check the football score. Oh, Man City! Sorry, I don't know none of you can. Man City have got 1-0 up. Kevin De Bruyne has scored it, and he is in my dream team, fantasy team. Get in there. Okay. Question number 4. What TV game show did Tom Fletcher appear on? Question number 4. What TV game show did Tom Fletcher appear on? For charity. Always dedicated. Well, I felt I had to do it this week because I was obviously ill last week, wasn't I? So I needed to, and I couldn't not do it for like 2 weeks in a row. Because if you stop doing it, like I think if you stop doing it again, you end up just like not doing it and doing it and put on that. Although I've got to work out how long that we can keep this up for, because there might have to be a time where it goes a lot less frequently. But we'll get to that when we come to it. We've got like at least a month so far, so we're good. Right, where am I? Question number 5. What Channel 4 game show did McFly appear on as a group for charity? So they played it, not played it as in guitar, played it as in played the game. What Channel 4 game show did McFly appear on for charity? So I'm a little bit sad because I had this light that my little bedside light. It's really bright now. It had like a lovely little glass dome over it. I put my laptop down on my side on my drawers here the other day. Put it down like really sleepy at night to go to bed. Put it down and put it sort of half on, and it is just dropped straight onto the light. Was on the floor and fallen on the floor anyway because I've been tidying it up. So I left it on the floor back and it just dropped straight on it and cracked straight through it. So I'm saying the light's really bloody bright. It was nice to like sort of relax with before. Fucked off. But I was actually just more, I'm glad the laptop, I realised that I was really annoyed about the light for about 10-15 minutes and then was like, best check to see if the laptop's all right because I showing to me the next day that I needed a laptop for. I have to say, Zoom job interviews are the best thing. It takes a little bit of stress out of it. Like, you can wear shorts to a job interview. Type business at the top, party down low. Right. Question number 6. What week was Danny eliminated from pop star to opera star? What week was Danny eliminated on pop star to opera star? Hey Sheena, how you doing? That's all right. To be fair, it beats me being late, but I can't expect people to turn up when I'm not doing it on the normal nights. But a bit gutted I couldn't do it on Monday because I had a presentation. I probably would have been more productive if I had a presentation to do for Wednesday. So Tuesday night at 10:30, I still haven't started the presentation. I had a rough idea what I was going to do for it. Oh no, I started it by like 8-9 o'clock. Sorted out. It looked really decent. It was really, really good. Thought I'd do a practice run of me speaking through it. Looked at the time, 10-11 minutes long. I had 5 minutes to do it. But it's quite a boring presentation, really. So I thought they should do any topic you wanted to do, work or outside of work, whatever. So I chose how to improve a process that I'd done in a previous job. You know, that's what to do. Really interesting guy. But they liked it. So it's cool. And anyway, right. Question number 7. Which Towie star was in the final of I'm a Celebrity with Dougie Pointer? So which Towie star was in the final of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here with Mr. Dougie Pointer? A little bit more fly related, a little bit not. I like 101 Films, who are doing Cat in the Band, who are the distributors for Cat in the Band, who literally have just quoted BBC News's pop group McFly signs first record deal since 2009, and just quoted it with "Great news from McFly fans today, which seems like a good time to let you know that you can see Dougie Pointer star alongside Ed Hutton and Cat in the Band, released on Monday the 13th of July. I think the one I did got nearly as many likes as they've had. Actually, there's one of them. Okay. Good, I'm glad you're good. It's all a bit weird in a minute, isn't it? Question number 8. What TV talent show does Danny Jones appear on as a judge? Number 8. What TV talent show does Mr. Danny Jones appear on as a judge? But I do an action then that I shouldn't do because that would give it away. Why, this isn't McFly. Whoa. We haven't reached the end of McFly. This is McFly. I see what's happened. I didn't click shuffle. Don't want the calling getting any money from this if it's ever monetized, which is not going to be.
Can't stop loving you. You're a dreamer. Dreaming's what we do.
Stop believing in this. Okay. Question number 9. What Gordon Ramsay show did the boys appear on? Question number 9. What Gordon Ramsay show did the boys appear on? I knew I'd get Gordon Ramsay in this quiz somewhere. Knew it. Love Gordon Ramsay. Kitchen nightmares are the best thing to ever grace telly. He's done a new show. Has anyone watched his new show? What's that like? Because I'd be meaning to, but I keep forgetting. I might do that after this. But I got Australian Love Island. Got Australian Love Island to watch actually later. So I'm missing football and Australian Love Island for this. Drama in it as well. Oh, love it. I don't know what, this is what lockdown's done. I've ended up watching Love Island, something that would never have normally happened. There's one, it's almost like Kitchen Nightmares, but he doesn't tell them he's turning up. He drives like a big truck around America. I saw it on Gogglebox, basically. And it's like a video where he basically tries to turn the restaurants around. But I can't remember for the life of me. Yeah, the 24 hours one. It's a bit like, apparently it's like Kitchen Nightmares on steroids. So he goes in and tries to change it quickly or whatever. And if it's not new, I'm so behind with the times, as many people will tell me with various things. Is that any good? Wild, I love Wild. There's no wildness going on. Actually, question number 10 might be one of my favourite questions ever. So, question number 10. On Top Gear of the Pops, McFly had to write a song. What 3 words did the song have to include? And I want all 3 words for a point. So I didn't realise this question was in it. So question number 10, on Top Gear of the Pops, McFly had to write a song. What 3 words did the song have to include? Knew I'd get Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond and James Bay into this as well. Do you think I'd ever audition for Love Island? I don't think I've got the physique for Love Island. If I'm honest with you, Love Island. I ain't the type they're looking for. I reckon I'd be bloody brilliant on it. But I think I would end up ripping into some of them. I think I'd end up ripping into some of them because I think it's watching some of them, they're just so thick. I just think I'd go on Big Brother. If they bring Big Brother back, I'd apply for Big Brother because I reckon they don't care, but they're not as big into the physique as Love Island is, and I reckon I'd do that. I'd love to do something like that, just for the pure fact that I reckon, I don't know, be good. I wouldn't even want to be famous from it. I'd just do it for a laugh. Do anything for a laugh, mate. Right, I'm going to repeat questions in just a moment. But that would be high quality entertainment, I reckon. There you go. I'll actually start getting on steroids, and then maybe Love Island would be the thing for me. They'll accept me on Love Island. Right. There is a reason why I'm waiting to round numbers to do the repeats of questions, so it's easier to remember to put it into the description for people that might want to catch up on it, if there's any such people. Right, so round 2, just repeat the questions there quickly for you. Round 2, TV. Question number 1, what BBC medical drama did McFly make an appearance on in 2005? Question number 2, what soap did McFly appear in? Question number 3, what sci-fi drama did McFly make a cameo on in 2007? Question number 4, what TV game show did Tom Fletcher appear on? Question number 5, what Channel 4 game show did McFly appear on for charity? Question number 6, what week was Danny eliminated from pop star to opera star? Question number 7, which Towie star was in the final of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here with Dougie? Question number 8, what TV talent show does Danny Jones appear on as a judge? Question number 9, what Gordon Ramsay show did the boys appear on? And question number 10, on Top Gear of the Pops, McFly had to write a song. What 3 words did the song have to include? So there we go. Wild. All the pubs are open on Saturday as well. I'm not going because I'm scared. Poor. There are a few people that are, but it's just not the same, is it? I need to get my bike sorted because I've broken a pedal on my bike, which is savage. Right, let me know when you want the answers, by the way. I'll do it when a few of you have commented in the thing, or when I decide to do it. I am, though, on Saturday, actually. I am getting my hair cut by an actual barber. I'm so excited for it. But I'm a bit worried that the silver's going to go. The silver blondie thing's going to go. It's going to be sad times. I'll have to redo it. Might leave it normal for a little while. If tour happens, whenever tour happens, for a laugh, I will do a poll on Twitter and let you lot decide what colour my hair will be for tour. That'd be fun. We'll donate some money to charity or something to do it. I'd like to do any colour that you guys on Twitter tell me to. I donate some money to charity, or like we'll raise some money for charity for it as well. Whenever tour happens, we'll do it a couple of weeks before. I'll get it like professionally done. That'd be funny for me anyway. Just so you'll be able to then, if it's actually a bright colour, you just any photos from tour, people just go, oh, there he is, that's him. Yeah. I hope it happens in October, because for my new job, have you got any pre-booked holiday? Yes, I have. Try and do as many dates as I possibly can. Right. I've lost the chat. Where's the chat gone? To lose my love, it's just too much. I think this is a really underrated song. Just My Luck is a very underrated song. Oh my God, Man City are 3-0 up against Liverpool. This is absolutely brilliant. Oh, Liverpool, sorry, I'm missing absolute. Oh, no. Right. Right, anyway. Answers for this one. Question number 1. The medical drama McFly appeared on in 2005 was Casualty. The answer to question number 2. McFly appeared in Hollyoaks as the soap. Question number 3. What sci-fi drama did McFly make a cameo in 2007? And it was Doctor Who. The answer to question number 4. Tom Fletcher appeared on The Cube with Philip Schofield. Question number 5. Question number 5. They appeared on Deal or No Deal on Channel 4 for charity. Question number 6. Danny was eliminated from pop star to opera star on week number 4. Question number 7. The answer to that one is Mark Wright was in the final with Dougie Pointer. Question number 8. Danny appears on The Voice Kids as a judge. Question number 9. The Gordon Ramsay show the boys appeared on as guests was The F Word. They appeared in the F Word restaurant. And the answer to number 10, the Top Gear, the song they had to make up on Top Gear, the 3 words it had to include was sofa, Hyundai, administration. And that was the Top Gear Blues. Classic song. Love it. God, it's not on Spotify. So I can... Oh, sorry, I didn't see the chat. Number 2 was Hollyoaks. They appeared on in 2000. They appeared on. Hollyoaks was the soap they appeared on. Right. Yeah, so round 3 is the final round this evening. And we finish, as always, we'll finish with the much loved lyric round. Let's turn the music off a moment. It's out of 10. It's out of 10. Actually, am I harsh with that? I think it's got to be. I think it's got to be 10. So the sisters, do you two do it with each other or do you do it against each other? Because I want a week where you two, if you don't do it against each other, I want a week where you two purely do it against each other for bragging rights of which sister is the better McFly fan. sibling rivalry. Let's do it. If we get it on a Zoom call, if I can work out how to get a Zoom onto YouTube, we'll do a Zoom call. That's for you two going at it and going at each other. You have to like sit opposite sides of the room. You're not allowed to speak out, and you just sit there, and you've got to get against each other. Be absolutely brilliant. Well, it's already started, right? Oh God, you two. Right, let's turn the music off. Especially Party Girl. Lyric round. So it's this week. It is. So there's 1 point. So 20 points in total for this round. There's 20 points up for grabs in this round, so it's doubled as always. There is 1 point for the song name and 1 point for the album name. There is a theme with it, but I'm not going to tell you the theme till after I've done it. So let's get started. Number 1. So what I'm going to do, in case you've forgotten, in the tutorial unit, because I haven't done this way for a little while, I'm going to read out a lyric, and you've got to guess what song it's from and what album that song was on. Okay. So number 1. Now she's got pregnant. Number 1. Now she's got pregnant. I always feel that this part of the quiz goes very serious. It's a very serious part of the quiz. It's like the serious part of a show. Like they play live and they play some serious songs. Serious, slow song and serious. Question number 1. Now she's got pregnant. Yeah, I think it's because the music goes off. It feels a bit more serious when I do that. Need to get another beverage and wet the whistle. No, sorry. Don't finish the lyric. It's what song that lyric's from. It's not doing the missing lyrics. Doing the. So just guess, what lyric that song's from. Guess what song lyric. Guess what that lyric. I don't know. I've said that. Was that right? I've absolutely lost the plot here. So guess what? I can't say it the right way around. I've got proper memory block. So what song that lyric is from? I think I said it right. I just think I've confused myself. Maybe I would be good for Love Island if I had the physique, because that's the type of shit they're like. So, number 2. And I can't remember falling in love with you. Number 2. And I can't remember falling in love with you. Question number 3. So many things that I don't understand. Number 3, so many things that I don't understand. Question, or number 4. Number 4. Number 4. They're all fading. Number 4. They're all fading. Number 5. Release the fire in your soul. Number 5. Release the fire in your soul. Number 6. Girl, my heart breaks. Number 6. Girl, my heart breaks. Sorry, I'm just doing this a minute. Okay. Question number 7. 'Cause I envy the air. Number 7. 'Cause I envy the air. Okay. Question number 8, or number 8. But when I said hello. Number 8. But when I said hello. Okay. Number 9. Help me, baby. Help me, baby. Number 9. Help me, baby. Number 9. Help me, baby. So hard not to do it in the tunes of the songs, I tell you. So hard. Literally want to like belt out the songs. Question number 10, the final one. Am I too much for you? Number 10. Am I too much for you? Am I too much for you? Am I too much for you? But not even the tune to it, because I realised that I started saying it. Am I too much for you? Repeat them all in just a moment. Okay. Hey, Katrina. Yes. Yes, Kerry? Yes. I'm not going to give you the answers straight up. I'm going to run through the repeat the questions again. That's mine went back then. Yeah, so guess the song and the album. So you get 1 point for the song, 1 point for the album. Oh, no. No, stay, don't leave. I'll repeat them anyway. So, repeat them anyway. Just get sorted. So, the lyric round. So the lyric round. So guess the 1 point for the song name, 1 point for the album, and where the lyrics from. So number 1, Now She's Got Pregnant. Number 2, And I Can't Remember Falling in Love with You. Number 3, So Many Things That I Don't Understand. Number 4, They're All Fading. Number 5, Release the Fire in Your Soul. Number 6, Girl, My Heart Breaks. Number 7, Because I Envy the Air. Number 8, But When I Said Hello. Number 9, Help Me Baby. Number 10, Am I Too Much for You? Okay, let me know when you're all ready for the answers. Okay.
Playing from Kieran's iPhone.
I don't know what part of the song each one comes from, so we'll just go for it. So number 1, the song is So the song is Unsaid Things, because now she's got pregnant. She's having a baby. So number 1 was Now She's Got Pregnant, and that's from Unsaid Things. And the album for that and that's from Room on the Third Floor. Oh, that was spot on. Number 2, And I Can't Remember Falling in Love with You, is Nothing, and that is from Wonderland. Okay, number 3. So Many Things. So number 3, So Many Things I Don't Understand, Walk in the Sun, and that is from Most in the Ocean. Number 4, Fading. Number 4, They're All Fading, and that's the last song from Radioactive. Sorry, spare me. Right, the next one. Release the fire in your soul. Number 5, Release the Fire in Your Soul. This song from Above the Noise. This song Above the Noise. So this one. So for Girl My Heart Breaks, which is number 6, it's Josephine from the Lost Songs. Number 7, 'Cause I Envy the Air That Touches Your Hair. Break Me, the Lost Songs. So the song is Break Me from the Lost Songs. Number 8. But When I Said Hello is from Memory Lane, Wonderland. Number 9, Help Me Baby, Lonely, Motion in the Ocean. And number 10, Something's got you. And number 10, Corrupted, Am I Too Much for You? Corrupted from Radioactive. And that is the end of the quiz for this evening. I lost a bit there. Sorry about that. Just had to, trying to get the exact point in the song each bit of the lyric came in, but I didn't get it. So how do we all get on with that one? What you got to with music?
So good to get to the music. So fast, but sometimes you lose it. It turns you up when you feel it. But everyone needs to wait. I had a dream, we went away, left this.
I've had enough filming it all. Okay, so that's the end of the quiz. I'm gonna go FaceTime complete. I'm gonna go because that's what it's also about. I actually have my dinner. Thank you all so much for coming. And there's gonna be a poll on Twitter just to see what from the going forward for at least the rest of July, what days we'd all prefer to have it on, because obviously Tuesdays have opened up now. Danny's bottle doing Tuesdays. Oh no, he's not doing it any longer. So I've got a few more, and I've got a few open days just so to see if Mondays are still the best or whatever. So I'll put a poll up on Twitter. We'll run it until Saturday or Friday or Saturday, and we'll get it sorted. But until then, I'll see you soon. So cheerio, bye.